They made their list. They were dead sure they picked the 5 most dangerous offenses in the SEC. Big-time analysts, experts making 6 figures, and yeah, fans who think they're prophets of college football. But there's one thing they didn't count on. They forgot about Alabama. And when that happens, the whole country learns the hard way. This ain't just about being left out. It's about what happens when you poke a giant, one that's been resting, rebuilding, and waiting for the right time. In this video, you're gonna see why that little mistake might just be the fuel that lights up the most dangerous team in the nation. But before we get there, here's what we'll uncover: how the players are putting on serious weight, power, and speed like never before. What new head coach Kalen DeBoer might say, or not say, at SEC Media Days, and how a quiet army is forming through sharp transfers and next-level recruiting. And only after that, you'll see why leaving Alabama off that list wasn't just disrespectful, it was downright foolish. So go on and hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to Roll Tide Press. 'Cause here, we don't sugarcoat Alabama. Let's get into what they don't want you to find out. Chapter 1. The hardest-hitting offseason in years. Ever since Kalen DeBoer stepped into Tuscaloosa, one thing became real clear. Ain't nobody earning a starting spot just 'cause of their name or past. These practices, they hit hard, and the numbers back it up. 64 Alabama players changed physically, big time, this offseason. Some packed on over 20 pounds of pure muscle. Others cut down the fat and came back way faster. But it ain't just the bodies that changed. It's the look in their eyes. You know that fire? That look of a man who's sick of being doubted? That's what you see in the locker room now. The vibe in here is different. You can feel it. Everybody's got something to prove, said one assistant coach to the local press. And that, my friend, is the kind of Alabama that scares people. Because this ain't about defending a legacy. This is about taking back what's ours. About reminding every single person who forgot. We don't stay down. We reload. And we come back meaner. Chapter 2. Kalen DeBoer. At Media Day, the quiet answer. If you're expecting big fiery speeches at SEC Media Days, forget it. Kalen DeBoer ain't Nick Saban. But that ain't a weakness. It's a whole new kind of threat. DeBoer talks low, thinks fast, and never shows his cards before the hand is played. But when he speaks, every word matters. This Tuesday, July 16th, he'll face a storm of questions about the offense, about the quarterback battle, about holes in the roster, about living in Saban's shadow. And here's the wild part: he'll sit there calm, smile, and won't say what they want to hear. Because his real answer? It's out there on the field, not behind no podium. He's bringing Tim Keenan III, Deontay Lawson, and Caden Proctor with him. Those boys ain't just spokesmen. They're representing the hungriest, most dangerous Alabama we've seen in years. And here's the thing nobody's talking about. This is the first time in forever an Alabama coach walks into Media Day without the weight of being the favorite. And that's exactly why he's the most dangerous man in the room. Chapter 3. Surgical transfers. The Army's taken shape. While other schools went wild in the transfer portal, firing shots every direction, Alabama? We moved with precision. Cam Dewberry, Isaiah Horton, and a few more names folks ain't even paying attention to, but they're already turning heads in practice. And that's exactly how Kalen wants it. Show up quiet, grind in the shadows, strike when it matters most. Now, folks laughed when Bama ranked 22nd in portal additions this offseason, but they didn't get what that really means. This ain't a circus no more. This ain't a showcase for spoiled stars. This is a battlefield. And the ones showing up now? They're ready to bleed for the jersey. DeBoer's system don't care about hype. It demands brains. It demands discipline. Ain't no room for divas here, only warriors. And step by step, that army's coming together. Chapter 4. The Class of 2026. The warning's been sent when Nolan Wilson, a 4-star D lineman, committed to Alabama. Most folks just shrugged. Just another recruit. Just another name heading to Tuscaloosa. But they missed the bigger picture. Ole Miss wanted him. Auburn wanted him. Miami and Florida too. And he still chose a team the media didn't even rank in the top 5. Why? Because he ain't looking for spotlight. He's looking for a fight. That's what this 2026 class is built on. And the message couldn't be clearer. This group is going to be the toughest, hungriest, most disciplined team we've seen in over a decade. DeBoer ain't stacking stars. He's building soldiers. And so far, he's finding exactly what he needs. Now here it is. The real story behind the thumbnail. You want to know what lit the fire under this team? Simple. They left Alabama off the list of the top offenses in the SEC. That's it, just a list. One article, some so-called expert analysis. And there it was. LSU, yep. Ole Miss, yep. Missouri, yep. Texas A&M, sure. Alabama, left out. The reasons? No clear starting quarterback. New coaches in key spots. Lost identity without Saban. But them experts made the biggest mistake you can make in college football. Judging Alabama by what it lost, instead of what it's about to become. Leaving this team off the list wasn't just a slip-up. It was a straight-up challenge. And if you know the Crimson Tide, you know this team don't forget. This team don't fold. This team answers. And when Alabama answers, ain't nothing left standing. They left Bama off that list. And they're gonna regret it. This ain't last year's team. This ain't a broken-down Bama trying to rebuild. This is the wounded Tide, the disrespected Tide, the forgotten Tide. And that's the most dangerous version of all. If you felt that in your chest, then you already know what to do. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe. Turn on the bell. Because when Bama gets its revenge, you're gonna remember this video.